Hi, I'm Barton George, Director of Business Development for Lombardi Software. If you're trying to document processes and you're using Visio, you're probably not using the right tool. Let me tell you why. The biggest problem with Visio that I hear is it's really not that easy to use. Now, maybe you don't have a problem with it, but try and get somebody else to use it. Stencils, palettes, lines you have to draw by hands. They don't want to touch it. So what happens? You end up being the scribe. And then what happens is when you need to get feedback from other people, you have to send it out to everyone, and you find out that some of the people don't even have Visio loaded, so they can't view it, so you have to then send it out as a PDF, and you have to take phone calls and then emails back with feedback, and you're trying to make sense of all this stuff and update all this stuff, and it's a mess. Let me tell you how you can escape from Visio. There's a better way. It's called Lombardi Blueprint. Let me show you.
First thing you notice with Lombardi Blueprint is if you can put together a bulleted list, you can dive right in. Then all you need to do is drag and drop and rearrange the activities and milestones that you did. And on the back side, you can put details such as participants and owner, and you can even add attachments. This high-level map has all the advantages of a sticky note session with none of the transcribing. Once you get your discovery map filled out the way you want it, and you now want to see it as a flow diagram, it's simple. Just go to the pull-down menu, select Process Diagram, and voila, there you go, Process Diagram. And this process diagram is very easy to change and modify as you see here. And then if you want to see this as documentation, all you got to do is go back to the pull-down, select Documentation, and there you go. Process documentation. And because all three of these views are linked together, a change to one makes changes to the other two as well. Another big advantage of Blueprint over Visio is that Blueprint is a collaborative product with a centralized repository. This means that multiple users can view a process simultaneously and see updates as they happen. They can also use instant messaging for online conversations during collaborations. And to ensure change control and audit trails, version control is automatic. When you want to get your data out, you can publish it as a PowerPoint presentation, a Word document, or an Excel spreadsheet, all at the push of a button. And in case you're wondering what to do with all those old Visio diagrams you've already created, simply import them into Blueprint. Hit Browse, pick them up from your file, hit Import, and before you know it, there they are in Blueprint. And once they're in Blueprint, you can manipulate them and change them as you need. So that's the end of the Blueprint Whirlwind Tour. But don't take my word for it. Sign up for a 30-day free trial and see for yourself. Try Blueprint and discover a better way to document your processes.